just say a very few words, because maybe alone in the room today, I am the only person, I believe, who 14 years ago to this day, I was sitting in the Parliament building in Pristina when the Assembly formally declared independence, and did so by having every member of the Parliament stand up, walk up to a table, and sign the Declaration of Independence. I was born here in the States, and for my 86 years, every year I have helped celebrate what for me is a very important holiday in the United States, which is July 4th, the day when we announced ourselves as an independent country. 14 years ago, after that ceremony, I went outside into the streets of Pristina. Later that day I went to Peja. And it's very hard to be able to describe the emotion, the happiness, the joy, the celebration by the 95% of the people of Kosovo who were ethnically Albanian. Here we are 14 years later. Is everything going well in Kosovo? No, there are still problems. But every time I go back to Kosovo, and I've made 49 trips to Kosovo over the last 20 years, I am amazed at the progress that is made every time I go back. I cannot convey to you my pride at having been in Kosovo during that day when the desires of the people of Kosovo were brought to fruition by the signing of a Declaration of Independence. So I'm extremely proud to be with you today, all of you who have participated in achieving that independence, all of you who are not Albanians, but come from the Bronx or the state of New York or from wherever, to help Kosovars and all Albanians remember the significance of that day 14 years ago. I do have one thing I must say, and I can understand the president of the borough declaring the Bronx the best county in the United States. I represent Los Angeles County. Bigger, warmer, but just as diverse. I appreciated your words. These are troubled days in the region, the Balkans, Eastern Europe. Once again, as we had, as was described earlier, when Slobodan Milosevic, president of a bigger country, with all sorts of military equipment, with all sorts of support from other countries of the world, tried to force a small neighbor, Kosovo, to remain part of his kingdom. Here we are 24 years later. Another big bully in Europe, also with incredible arms, incredibly capabilities of destruction, is intimidating a smaller, weaker neighbor, Ukraine, to rejoin the Soviet Union. I am reminded that the people in Kosovo in 1999, at independence in 2008, no one who is a serious Democrat, a serious person who believes in human rights, no one who lives in Kosovo would ever want to go back under the control and guidance from Belgrade. And the only footnote I would add to that is that I am very, very pleased to see the international community, the European Union, the United States, NATO, stand up for Ukraine and tell Mr. Putin he can do nothing like what he is apparently planning to do, or there will be serious consequences. My only hope is that if any country tries to impose its will on the small, still weak, but growing and prosperous country of Kosovo, any country outside tries to impose itself on this wonderful little country that was formed independently 14 years ago, I hope, I pray, that the international community will come to the same conclusion that Kosovo must be protected at all costs. And I hope today that that is right. So with the ending of the pandemic, hopefully coming soon, I hope to be able to go back to Kosovo once again. I certainly hope all the people to my right are able to go to Kosovo and see what a wonderful place it is, but especially to meet the people of Kosovo, the Kosovars, who are absolutely incredible and deserve all of your help, all of your appreciation, all of your honors. Thank you very much.